Alrighty then. My name is Dion Merrill. I'm a classic physique IFBB Pro, and I am 13 weeks out from the Detroit Pro right now. That is the show that I'm going to kick off the competitive season with. That's the plans as of now. Um, and it's very exciting just because the Arnold Classic is the week before, and um, there's going to be a tremendous amount of competitors that compete there, and it'll be pretty exciting to see like who pops over to Detroit afterwards and who we'll see on stage. So it's going to be very exciting. So far, everything's been going really smooth on my end. We haven't had to make like super dramatic changes to the diet or anything like that so far, so that's really good. Um, Essentially, first off, I started off with just kind of taking out the added fats. I guess I should preface that, like, I kind of believe in doing a low fat diet and trying to keep the carbs as high as you can, just to make sure that you keep up with like training performance, everything like that. So the first step I did was kind of taking out the added fats that I had in my diet and saw a very nice response there and a nice weight drop. And then afterwards of that, I started to take away some of the trace amounts. So I usually would have like 2 beef meals in a day, and I took those away, replaced them with chicken breasts to leaner cuts of meat, stuff like that. But another, good drop from there. And after that, we've started to incorporate some carb cycling. So uh, just kind of pulling high and low days. Right now, the cadence is only um, 1 high day, 2 low days, then another high day, and 3 low days. Um, Honestly, just kind of corresponds with like days that training days that I just want to make sure that I have a good amount of fuel for, like as we continue through prep. Because Monday's a back day, Thursday's a leg day. So I kind of want to make sure that those, muscle groups stay fresh, stay full. Um, and everything's been good to go so far. One thing that I've really struggled with in the past is like as we start to deplete down, just because of how tall I am, I'm 6'2 3/4", so I'm in that 6'2 to 6'3" range, and my weight cap is up to 249. Yeah, so essentially, we started off trying to keep it at that cadence because I don't want to get into any points where I start to really, really get strung out and just over depleted. I guess when I mean that, it's like too many days in a row, I guess, without kind of giving the body a little bit of something to work with for a day at least. Um, so far, it's worked really well just because none of the days where I've had high carb days, I've not seen like any high weight fluctuation. It's been just back up to the weight I was, the previous day. So I've just stayed status quo. The body's processing the food the way it should. And then I'm able to go and deplete down a little bit more. Um, I think I found a good balance with like the levels that I'm at least for the high day, where I know it's enough to replenish me without like overfilling me. And then I like start to spill over and accumulate water. Um, so it's good. And then, we're able to let those 2 days and 3 days go by and just let the system continue to just burn off the glycogen and just start to dig into those body fat stores just a little bit more. So it's good. Right now, the high days are just under 4,300 calories. I believe it's 4,292. And then the low days are all the way down to 27, just over 2,700 calories. I believe it's 2,719. But yeah, so it's a pretty big drop like in between those days. But like I said, so far it's been good. And if anything, I would just maybe pull a little bit harder down on those low days just to kind of really, suck it down as we go. So far though, like I said, I've had some good weight drops each time. And I'm kind of just hoping my metabolism continues to pick up with, cardio just kind of steadily increasing over this time, in like the time frame that we're in, like 13 weeks out. And then just kind of letting my body take over with the cardio and the training, and hopefully the food can stay relatively status quo and my metabolism just kind of start roaring. And of course, we'll probably have to pull down a little bit more, but it's always good to have wishful thinking, right? So with that said, again, I really excited about the show and the potential to compete against a lot of the top guys in the league. Right now, like Wesley and Mike, Summerfield are in the Arnold, Sam Solik's over there too. So it's going to be nice to see some of those guys pop over. I'm sure not everyone is, but it would be pretty cool to see some of those guys. Even if like Matt Grego came back and like tried to defend his title and everything, that'd be pretty sick. Say the biggest thing I'm excited for is the pictures underneath those lights. Say that black backdrop and everything. Like Fuad does such a good job with that. Absolutely love it. So that's honestly like the biggest thing, is just to have those pictures, because it's probably the best stage that we'll be on for our entire careers. Just given like with all the all the crazy stages that you get at some of the bigger shows with like all the LEDs and screens and everything like that. So say some shows are better than others, but it's it's fine. If anything, we're just going to have some fun with the channel, show you guys what I'm doing leading up to the show, and any other shows that I do throughout the year, because that's another big thing too, is just the point system now, which I totally support, just because the it's nice that there's so many classic shows and there's so much availability for our division out there, because it is a very popular division. And but at the same time, the Olympia is supposed to be like the best of the best, like the absolute like upper echelon, so is it, like, at least for classic physique, is it really that special if there's 75 other guys there with you? So I totally agree and support like the rule change, even though it's obviously going to make it tremendously harder to get to the Olympia than what it has been in years past. But I'm up for the challenge. It's going to be fun. Really that's the plan, is to do as many shows as I can over this year, at least throughout like the first half of the year, see if I can hit as many like the East Coast shows as I can, and then go from there. So hopefully we are able to showcase some improvements, and get into some good lineups, and rack up some points, and hopefully make it to Vegas. Right now I recorded a push day, and I'm just going to try and get like a different lift every week, just so you guys can kind of see a variety of like what I'm doing and the type of exercises I do and everything like that, and kind of like my philosophy behind training. But yeah, I do apologize, just because of the day I was recording on. Me and my wife had to leave because we were going to go to the grocery store afterwards, and it was about to close, so we had to get out of there. So I don't have any posing for this first video, but I promise you, everything after this, after the workout, we'll be doing like posing, physique update, everything like that. So I just wanted to say that, and just make sure that you guys know that next week you guys have full physique update. If any of you guys pop over to my Instagram, you'll see like pictures that I've posted over there. Like I post on my stories pretty frequently with like physique updates and stuff like that of me practicing my posing. It was just that day we just had to get out of there. So thanks for watching, thanks for coming on by, and do all the YouTube stuff, and then I'll see you again soon. Enjoy the workout. All right, so Starting off with the Smith press low incline. It's honestly one of my favorites. Good shit. So let's see here. So essentially we're going to be working up to a load and a back off on this bad boy. We'll do a 35 next. I'm honestly a big believer in feeder sets, so I'm probably going to do a few sets just building on up. Make sure I'm nice and ready. But then we'll have a flat machine press. We're gonna do some sort of fly variation, and then delts, and then finish with triceps. So let's get to it. Good. Good. Biggest thing for me is my shoulder. Unfortunately, my right shoulder is a little wacky sometimes. So it's unfortunate, but it's not a big deal. I actually have a great couple people that work on it and help me out very much with it. So it's come a long way, I'll tell you that. So I don't think it's ever going to be a hindrance. It's just always got to be aware. And that's why you warm up. That's why you do mobility work and stretch. There we go. Good. All right. I try not to waste too much energy during like these warm-up sets. It's honestly just like a habit. But I'll do like maybe like a 50% capacity of like what I'm trying to do for my working set. So, you know, I'm trying to hit like a really heavy set of like 8 to 10. So I'm gonna do like only like 4 or 5 reps. Make sure it feels okay, get out of there. You know, not trying to like go crazy and on every set working up to this and burn myself out. You know, I'd rather just put as much as I can to that top set, hit a nice back off set, move the hell on. It is nice though. 13 weeks out. Had a really productive week last week. See, dropped a good like 3 pounds, which is great. So we're on our way. We're on our way. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's creep this up just a little bit more. We'll do one more quick feeler. I'll probably just do like 1 or 2 reps, and then we'll really go for it. All right. So we're gonna try 4. See how, 335? If we're doing traditional weight math. I believe the bar is 45 still on this machine. I believe so. Okay, nice. Okay. All right. We're gonna go for it. Okay. All right. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, let's go. All right. Whew. That's awesome. I was able to hit this one time for a little bit cleaner set of 8. That last rep was a little bit of a struggle during my off season. So I'm trying to maintain this strength level as much as I can when I'm kind of going through like the carb cycling of, high days, low days. So incorporating those low days and everything. Whew, it works. Good shit. Man. Okay. All right. It's taking me a minute to gather myself after that. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Okay, because I gotta be honest, I'm pretty smoked after that, and I'm trying to get like at least like 12 reps. So honestly, I may just want to stick to 2 plates just to make sure I get all the reps and just try and max it out. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'd rather make sure I get 12 at least. Okay. Whew. Okay. God damn. Okay. So, at least 12. Ooh. Oh, well, that was a good call. It's almost like I know my body. All right, good shit. So I'm gonna get my act together here. Ooh. And then we're gonna go over to a flat machine press, hopefully of some sort. Maybe a cable press if we can manage that. That's always nice. Whew. Let's get it. Hey, Frank.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Actually, pretty good.
That's good, man. That's good. That's how it should be. You're in here, right?
Yes.
That's right.
and not
What do you-
driving home in traffic.
Well, that's right. You know, so what are you training today?
Shoulders.
Very nice, man. Is your shoulder holding up pretty well?
Slowly. I don't
So.
Yeah, I don't want
I got you. Well, you don't want to push it too hard yet, right?
Hey, speaking of pushing, how many plates you had on?
Oh, like when I just did the pressing, I did 3.5.
No, the T-ball was.
Oh, the T-bar yesterday. that was 5. Yeah. That was really nice. That was the first time I've been able to hit that like it with what I would say like confidently good form. So I've done it before, just throwing weight around, but you know, it's just I got I think 8 or 10. I was gonna say 8. It was like I think it was like 8 or 10 somewhere there.
I think it's what you mean. Can't say go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's get another one. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, good. I'm gonna stay there for one more set. The meathead inside of me tells me to put more weight on, but no, can't do it. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. Here we go. One more good one here. Keep this. Fuck. Nice. Oh, I don't think there's anything better than a great chest pump, man. You just feel like your cup size increased to like 3 cups. Okay. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh. Oh man. Damn. Oh man. No, that's a win either way. That's a win either way. Ooh, here we go.
Oh, all right, nice. I really like these elastic handles for these from what was it, West Coast Barbell, good old Mark Bell. But yeah, they work well. Oh, man. Ooh. Let's see here. Yeah, so after this, we're gonna do a little bit of delts. Probably do like a quick circuit of a quick like superset of a couple different exercises. I don't know if I'll record that part, but then we're gonna finish up with some triceps, which would be nice. Okay. Okay. Let's continue this. Oh yeah. A little bit more load. Ooh. Here we go. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Man. The chest is pretty cooked. But it's been good. Those first couple movements really were good. Oh. So let's try for one more here. And then we'll move on and do a little bit of delts. Let's get it. Oh my God, come on, one more. Oh yeah, we're fucking toast. Ugh. Okay, I'll see you guys for triceps. I'm gonna go get these delts done real quick. Okay. Ran through delts real quick. Got a nice pump. I don't like smash them too hard on a particular day. I honestly hit them like a few times a week, just kind of getting a few exercises, or a few sets, I should say, just to add it up over the week. It's worked well for me so far. Okay. Feel good. My shoulder is like all over the place right now, but it's just because I have so much blood flow going on between like my chest and shoulders. Oh, that's better. It's always good if I can get a little adjustment. All right. Okay. Round 2. There are 4 good sets here. Okay. Ooh, good. Good. Oh, it feels nice. I'm sure everyone's like this, but like my left one's a little bit harder to connect with than my right, just because I'm right-handed. So just got to focus a little bit more on that one. Just to make sure I'm getting the full contraction, make sure I'm getting the most out of it. My right is kind of just second nature at this point. Been a good day, man. Been a good day. I feel pretty good, even though it's the next low day in the cycle. But it's good. It's you have those ebbs and flows. Where you feel good. Like usually around training, you feel good because you have like all the majority of like your carbs and stuff like that surrounding like this time. But like even this morning, I was like, there's a couple times I was like, ooh, doggy. Like, you start to feel it pretty quick once your metabolism starts moving. And at least I know it's starting to move, because even after a high day, like my weight didn't really fluctuate. It didn't fluctuate at all, actually. It stayed 275, 275. It's like, there you go. So just gotta make sure now we strip it down even more, closer to 270. Oh, yes. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Oh, yeah. Oh. Fuck. All right. One more set, and then we're all good for today. Got to do a little bit of post-workout cardio. I'm gonna do probably 35 minutes. I did 45 this morning fasted, so I'll probably do another 35 post-workout here, and just depleting this thing down, you know, just depleting this thing down. All right, let's do this. More lollygagging, fucking around with my shoulder. All right. Ooh. Yeah, come on. Oh, God. Oh. You just got to push through that, man. You got to love digging into that. Just fucking feel you can't even extend your elbow anymore. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, come on, get in there. All right, good shit. All right, mission accomplished. Just like I was saying, I'm gonna go eat, do my cardio, and we gotta go grocery shopping afterwards, so gotta hit the store. Then we head on back, man. Ooh, sorry. You know, I head up back for the night. So, thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of this. We'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And we'll see you next time.